All right, hey Pisces. So I'm doing a ghosted read for you guys, and I am gonna do it a different way this week, where I'm only gonna post four, four, and four per day. So this morning is Tuesday. We got Sag, Gemini, Pisces, and Cap, and then Wednesday and Thursday mornings I will have the other 8 signs. So click the notifications bell if you have placements in those other areas. If you guys are new, welcome. I do hope that you'll subscribe if you like my energy. And what else? You're going to know this is your read by your energy. So if the energy that you're going through right now does not resonate, make sure you check those other placements, you guys. All right. So let's just see what you're kind of going through right now. So okay, so I kind of feel like with that Knight of Wands, you could be wondering after a deep connection, all right, a deep, meaningful connection. Here's what I'm gonna say. I'm already resonating with you guys, and I don't have any Pisces in my chart. But what I'm gonna say is, I have talked to somebody for 3 months, and finally, when I met them, we did that thing. 3 months is a long time to get to know somebody. But when I met this person in person, because it was long distance, we did the thing, and then it came out to be quite not so happy. um, you know, I almost feel like for whoever I'm talking to, you can identify with that. All right. So you talk, you meet, you could hook up, might not hook up. I don't judge people. That's why I'm not afraid to talk about my situations. But what I'm going to say is, I almost feel like you met this person after quite a long, um, quite getting to know them. I don't even know what to say, because the Two of Wands is actually a very deep connection. It's a very deep connection. The Two of Wands is like, it's a deep past life kind of feeling. And I almost feel like you guys maybe didn't get romantic for quite some times. And 3 months is a long time to get to know somebody before you act on anything physically. And I almost feel like as soon as it did, this person may have ghosted. With the Nine of Cups. I feel like you're kind of holding out hope, having some faith that all will come back around. But you're just not quite sure where you put that energy at. I feel the Two of Wands is coming through as uncertainty. The Knight of Wands is coming through as maybe somebody using you, or just feeling clueless as to where the dynamic is going to go next. I can't help but say, God, I know what you're going through, because and this when this happened to me, this was years ago, and I don't, you know I mean, nobody's ever perfect. But what I'm going to say is, when I met this person, I was not freely giving of myself, and I'm always hesitant to even meet people. And after 3 months, you would think things are going to move in the same direction. But I'm almost feeling like you guys, you spent a lot of time getting to know somebody, and then it's like when you actually got to know them, things went awry, things went south, and I feel like you're still kind of holding out hope that everything will be okay. All right. Of the reads that I've done so far, I just feel like these are all brand new connections or newer connections. I just feel like everything is on the brink of new, new, new. I want to see this person's energy. What is this person's energy? I'm sorry, I don't try to give too much information about myself, but I like to identify when I'm seeing things in the cards, because I just want you to know that you're not the only person going through things. All right, so here's what I'm going to say. This person's energy, the World card coming through, I feel like they don't want the energy to be over with you. Death card just basically is saying this person is afraid of a new beginning. They're afraid of you. They're afraid of commitment. They're afraid of stability. They're afraid of bringing their best game. They're afraid to bring it. Um, so if everything has been all deep and like kind of at a soul level between you and them, what I want to say is this person feels it too. I do feel like it, but they're just not ready. It's like when it's right in front of them, it's almost like, oh my God, what am I going to do with this? I got to pull it back a little bit. So let me just see what their situation is. What is their situation? The Devil card, yeah, the Devil card. fear, ego, worry. Their situation is they're worried about what everybody will say. They're worried about their own situation. They let outside people influence their decisions. All right. Their situation I do feel is pretty balanced right now, but the Knight of Cups coming through too with that Knight of Wands in reverse. This person is not ready to settle down. The Knight of Cups in reverse is a playeristic vibe, just like that Knight of Wands. So they're coming through in that energy, and that's because they do fear settling down. They do fear giving their heart to just one person. All right, but they want to. I feel like that Six of Pentacles says that I want to. I want fair, and you seem fair, and you balance me, and everything seems good with you. But this person's scared. The Devil card is liberation from fear and ego. And I do feel like this person's actually trying to work through that. So let's see why this person ghosted. Why did this person ghost? The Ace of Swords coming through. Why did they ghost? They are scared, you guys. This person's scared. They're afraid of new beginnings. They probably dealt with one too many people in the past. Cheating, lies, manipulation, gaslighting, projection, fear, hurt, worry. And they're bound to that. They're bound to their past. This person cannot move on from their past. They are super scared. And if you just kind of see these cards, just tell a story in like straight order. This person ghosted because they're afraid. They're afraid of because of what people treated them like in the past. I give, and I can't get over it now. I know that there is no, and I'm not pulling signs or initials this read, but you guys, I feel like some of you guys could be dealing with a Taurus. And the reason why I'm saying that is because Taurus energy is very, very untrusting. And, you know, I haven't felt compelled to say that in any of the other reads, but I almost feel like some of you guys could be dealing with the Taurus energy, and it just like popped across my head. And usually, you know, readers will take that as somebody needing to hear that. So some of you guys could be dealing with the Taurus energy. And what I want to tell you about the Taurus and Pisces dynamic is it's so water and earth is opposite, right? And those connections, water and earth, will automatically, they give a really, really deep connection. Okay. I mean, I see all sorts of signs, and you could be dealing with any sign in the zodiac, but I just feel some of you guys could be dealing with Taurus, and Taurus energy is hard to move past. Their past pains and hurts, and that's why they move slow in the first place. That's why they always present these fears. All right. So let's see how they feel about you. How does this person feel about Pisces? They look at you as somebody who is very clear-cut, direct, somebody who's honest, probably the most honest person they've ever dealt with. They look at you as somebody who has a mental clarity, somebody who's very truthful and honest. All right. But it's like you've been through a lot, and even though you've been through a lot, you've learned how to process and deal with that. Okay, the Hermit card. This person too could look at you as somebody who spends a lot of time alone, and that's fine. This person is probably looking at you and kind of going crazy because they've never met anyone like you, Pisces. Somebody who's very intellectual, somebody who is just all about business, somebody who's very truthful, trustworthy, honest, and I do feel like they want to come back to you. All right. Somebody who's had to leave their own past pains, hurts, and worries. And I almost feel like this person is just looking at you like, how did you do it? How did you do it though? And how did you move past that? So you're coming through with a very deep dynamic, a very deep connection. And this person's just looking at you like, well, how did you get over things so easy? Well, those of you who are on a spiritual journey know that shadow work and dark night of the soul, it goes hand in hand. Others of you, it's just like, I've been through it and I don't hold on to it, because what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, truly. So how are they coming back? Is this person coming back to Pisces? Are they coming back? Oh, look at that. I do feel like they are coming back. It might take a little while. These are 30-day intention reads. I feel like it could go past the 30 days, but this person's got a lot of wounds. What I want to say is, if you guys have them blocked, it's time to unblock them so that you can actually open that door of opportunity in, so that they can come back and work with it. And basically at this point, I feel Temperance is coming through, telling you, you got to have a little bit of understanding and patience. This is actually one read where I feel like you're changing the dynamic of this person. All right. This person might have player vibes. They might have played around. They might have played with you. They might have played with past energy, but they do it because they're hurt, and it's almost like they're numbing the pain. And if you really, like, what I'm going to say is this, is if you really care about this person and you feel that love in your heart for this person, no matter how long you guys have known each other, you can't hold their past against them. There's a reason why they act like they do. They don't trust people. It's like numbing the pain is easier, you know? And nobody's innocent. Nobody's innocent. And if you want their whole heart space, you'll have patience and understanding for what they've been through and kind of why they have been the way they've been, right? Um, you know, I mean, I don't want to go too much into it because these are supposed to be shorter videos, but even if this person was a player, I don't feel like their intentions are to be a player with you. I just feel like they need somebody that's in their corner. They need somebody that embodies love and patience and understanding. All right. So let's just see. Let's see what their intentions are with you. Oh, this person, look at that. They have actually really good intentions. The Hangman coming in reverse says that they're going to come back and clear up any illusion, any delusion, any uncertainty. The Fool card is changes, and it's a positive new start. And with the Wheel of Fortune coming through, I feel like you guys are being guided together. And Pisces, you guys are very emotional and patient energy, and I just feel like you're showing this person something that they've never actually been able to experience before. All right, so when they come back, they're going to clear up any illusion that you have, any uncertainty that you have in your mind. So let's see what the next 30 days holds for you guys. What's your advice? Your advice, stay strong. Stay strong when it comes to the, look at that. They're coming back. They're coming back, Pisces. There's no reason to have walls up, okay? What happens when we go through these periods where we don't have somebody in our life, where we have these little in and out phases, endings. So a painful, sad ending. So basically what I feel is we have to make room for new beginnings. So with every release of the past, the reason why this person's hurt in the first place, the reason why they act like they do, it could stem from mom, dad, brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles, cousins. All right. But basically what's being processed is past wounds, and even you with this person. So when we process the past wounds, it opens up a spot in our heart space for a new beginning. So what your angels and spirit guides are saying is have faith. All right. And tell the universe what it is you want when it comes to this dynamic. Okay. And when it comes back around, just make sure you're being honest and truthful, set boundaries, and set clear, direct communication when it comes to this person. Set your expectations out. I'm not going to be played with. I'm not going to be toyed with. And I don't deserve that type of shit. All right. So set some clear bounds when this person comes back through, you guys. Apologies if I have overcast way too much information for you guys, but sometimes I get going and I can't stop with my talking. You guys take care.